So my shit just broken today? Oh, there it is. Okay. I don't know why we were taking all the damn time. Hold on. I'm about to add the chats. My bad. Cumbia! ¡Qué rico! Son, I love this song, bro. Cumbia! Alright. Can you guys type? Can I get some typers in? Can I get some type 2 diabetes in chat, bro? Let's go! What's goody? Alright, we in this bitch! Episode 3! Turnabout Samurai! I like the old Final Fantasies. Am I have something for you? Dude, I love them. I played the first... I beat the first 4, and I'm supposed to play the 5th one. Today's the day. Release the Kraken, Adilla. Please. I've been waiting 7 months for this day. Adilla, please. 100 stream streak is so crazy. Dude. 100 stream streak is so wild. I've never had anybody watch me that long. Like, ever. This nigga never misses a stream, son. Put that shit on Discord. I will. Hold on. You know how long 100 streams was, dude? Hold on. This is my list of streams. Oh, comply with the 15. I will break that? No way. Bro. Dude, this has been okay, I meant ad when I was playing Undertale. Dude, this has been like literally like a year in the making. A year in the making, bro. Yo. Son, W ad, bro. Guys, if you didn't know, ad also streams. Be sure to follow him. That's my boy, bro. Alright, what did Hosky say? Need to get him back into games. I had stuff to give, so I give. Son, W Hosky for real though. P.O. Box? Dude, a P.O. Box is coming, but I mean, I don't know if my popularity right now is a fluke or not. So like, I'd have to pay for that. You know what I mean? But I'm so down. I'm so down though. To have a P.O. Box? 100%. But I just know them shits be costing money. I got a light up wood figure like the sword, but it's Vivi from FF9 or Black Mage. Oh! I would use it, I just don't like have a P.O. box, you know? Like I wouldn't give anybody my home address, I'm sure you can understand. So I don't really have a way to receive that. But I appreciate your generosity. This is not the first time you've offered me something and I appreciate it. Thank you for gifting Chris a controller though. Shut the fuck up, Chris. Tell us about sex toys, nigga, you freaked ass teenager. Let me know if you get one. Yeah, how much is a P.O. box? Now you guys got me like curious. Rentals go from anywhere from $5 to $35 per month. It does depend on the... Yeah, that's true, yeah. Okay, but Chris, that's canon. God damn. Oh yeah. I wouldn't get a P.O. box anytime soon. Bro. The cheapest I'm seeing Well, actually, not anytime soon is kind of wrong. So they sell a 3-month subscription for $55 and 12 months for $188. I mean, I don't really make that much. And it really depends on the size. Like, I'm looking at like a more centrally located one. $63 for 3 months, but it's tiny, dude. Like, if it's gonna be like, I don't know what size I'd get, but the biggest size is $213 for 3 months, and the small size $63 for 3 months. You don't really need a big one? I'm down. I didn't know I could get them only for 3 months. So we can get it for like 3 months out of the year. You know? 10 and 20 over a couple of months for the locker size. This nigga. Thank you for the 1,000 bits. P.O. Box Fund. I mean, if you guys actually want a P.O. Box, like, I'll do one. But yeah, I'm not really in a position to, like, fund it quite yet. But I can make that a priority, though. I'm gonna ship Dawn a 1-to-1 kitty me. I'm down. How about, like, one during Christmas special event? Oh, yeah, that'll be perfect. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, because my birthday's, thank you for the 95 bits, bro. Thank you. Alright, yeah, my birthday's on Christmas. So, yeah, I could basically set it up in, like, November. So I'll set it up in November, and then it'll last, till, like, February. I like the idea. If I made enough money, I'd buy it right now. I don't really... You want help with it? Oh, that's true. Yeah. Thank you, Ad. But yeah, listen, you guys can donate however you want. You can donate that way, and then I keep, like, all the money pretty much, instead of splitting half of it with Twitch. I think a big, like, Christmas stream would be goated, like, opening shit from us. I'd be down, bro. I'm 100% down. Alright, let's lock in, nigga. The moon! No, it is you who should gaze upon the moon. For it would be the last moon you will ever see. See you in hell, evil magistrate. The warrior's sword gleams and strikes in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's episode of The Dark Messenger Returns, featuring Goku from Dragon Ball Z. Alright, let's get this money, bro. That rocked! Wait, what was her voice, bro? That rocked. See you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa, stop waving that broom around. Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were watching? What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? Steel Samurai! He's the only popular TV hero for young people. Young? Like how young? 10 years old? Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited? Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17, see? I'm a teen. Not like you, Nick. You're a fucking unk. Hey, don't call me an unk. Like I'm a unk or something. I'm only 24. That doesn't make me an unk. Then watch it with me. He's really cool and it's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was number 1. I really worry about the kids these days, calling people unk. Unk. Well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office. I guess. Wish we had some clients. A month has passed since my last trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time, but no one paid any attention to the Wright & Co. law offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month? It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. October 16th. Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Hello? This is Phoenix. Nick! Maya? What? It's still early. It's the Steel Samurai! The Steel Samurai got arrested! Huh? You mean the guy in the show? Yes! They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain! Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV! Yeah, on TV. No! I mean, he actually did it! In real life! He skewered a villain with his samurai spear! I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Just come to the office quick, please, Nick! She's tweaking. What's good, Sandra? Maya's here, watching television. Now for the morning news! The actor, Will Powers, was arrested today. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show, The Steel Samurai, Warrior of New Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the evil villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through his body. He's dead as fuck! Yeah. Wait, let me come back. Oh, shit. Wait, I tangled shit. Sorry. Shop token. I don't want money. Shop token, can you help me get some bitches on my dick, please? Send me bitches, shop token. Don't send me money. Money's overrated. Super dead. Yo, what's good? Sabins? Shout out. Oh, shit! I forgot I took the thing on. I want whatever. Son, I'm hooked on phonics, nigga. Fuck you mean, bro. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. This has to be a joke. No! It's a nightmare! The Steel Samurai's over! The world is over! Bring, bring, bring. Yes, Franco Law Offices. What? Hey! Hosku, thank you for the gift to Nysandra. Nysandra not gonna have to watch no ads, baby! Damn, first streamer today out of like 20 to say my username right. Bro, it's because I'm hooked on phonics. It's good, Sabins. Yo, how you doing today? What? Nick, it's the Steel Samurai. What? Yes, of course. We'll be right there. Hey, yo. Let's go, Nick. Go where? They have the Steel Samurai down in detention. So what? So I've decided this will be our first case. Fuck it. Well, what should we do? What should we do? We can just sit there like that. We have to get down there and make his bands dance. We can take all of his money and get all of his bitches and then go stupid crazy with the heck of bands we're about to make. Does she want to investigate this case or just see about these heck of bands? I wonder. My money's on the fucking heck of bands. This is my first playthrough. Have you finished this game? Is it both of our first playthroughs or is it just mine? We don't have enough information to make a case yet. Just admit it. You don't have a clue what happened. Hold on, sorry, wait. Hi, what's good? Driv Empire fan? Driv, would you care to tell us about the Driv Empire? Dude, that should be driven, my boy. No, we just don't have enough information. Alright. So let's go to the detention. October 16th. Detention Center. Visitors room. Oh god, is this Wolverine, nigga? What's wrong, Maya? It's him, in the flesh. Is that guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him! Will Powers, our client, that's him! Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it. Murder, at least once, maybe twice. Whoa! What are you saying? Yes? Something the wrong, bub? No. Just getting off to a great start. I know. You're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh no. No, it's okay. This is the real me. I'm the Wolverine. When I get the part of Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public again till the job was over. It's the kids, you know. I don't want to wreck their dreams, you know, bub? Oh. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. He said, I did finish it a very long time ago. No way. So did you play this shit on like the GBA or like a different console? Driving Empire, my boy. It's a game on Roblox. Oh shit. Dude, I'm not allowed to play Roblox, bro. What? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. Yeah. He didn't do it. Maybe you could start by telling us what happened. Yeah, of course. It seems as it was only yesterday, actually. It was only yesterday. The cast had come down on the Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 o'clock in the morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. When 5 came around, and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. They took off his mask and discovered that it was the jackhammer, dead. It had been extremely skewered with the samurai spear. The samurai spear? Yes, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai would use as a weapon, bub. Maybe you could explain just what the Steel Samurai even is. Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this shit, and he's not true to this shit either. A bit out of touch with his world because he's a fucking unk. Hey, who's new to this? I might be an unk, but I know what the fuck going on these days. No, it's alright, bub. Really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in the popular kids show. He walks the streets of the Neo-Old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate type shit, although, I guess he did defeat him this time type shit. I see. Neo-Old Tokyo? What's up with these weird-ass names? This is the third case, yeah, this is the third case. Oh, is that Dead? Was good, Dead? You play? Nah, bro. My mom don't let me play Roblox, bro. Son, Drive Empire. Deadass, bro? I rock, paper, scissored my mom to let me play Roblox, and I lost, bro. So I can't play ever again, bro. Deadass. It's just done, bro. This game has no good third case. Okay. I'm gonna make it good. Don't worry, Sabins. Don't worry, Sabins. It's gonna be a good third case. No matter what, bro. No matter what, bro. I got you. Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studios at 9 o'clock. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5 o'clock. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me in the spot and brought me here. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder? What will the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right. Global Studios. I'll draw you a map. Wow, Nick. Let's go. I'm willing to bet $10 he asked for autographs. Oh, that's him. He became Roblox version? Okay. Chris, Jesus Christ. Tone down the fucking jokes. Every joke you're saying is just fucking so extreme. I wasn't 30 when Roblox came out. Harold Halibut? Wait, I think I've heard of this game, haven't I? I haven't heard of this game. This should look trippy though. I'll look at it later. It's made with clay? Claymation ass game? Alright, so we can move now. Let's go to the studio! Studio! Hit the motherfucking stew! Wow, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome. Aren't you excited? Hey there! You want in? You gotta go through me. Sorry. We were, lawyers. Oh yeah, well that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure gawkers like you stay the fuck out! The gawkers? Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You heard the incident and came to snoop around, didn't you? Youth today. Something horrible happens every time. I'm not even advancing it no more. I can't even voice act this shit. Gawkers indeed. Nick? Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know, it's possible. Hey, listen to when you're being spoken to. Youth today. So what do you do here at the studios? At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true, bitch. In fact, in my younger days... No, you were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars there. I'm afraid, dearie. Wow. This place has really gone downhill, you know. But 10 years ago, now that the studio of my dreams... Hammer was a big star back then, too. He was... Hammer? The victim, dummy. The evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with. Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers? He's not a bad kid or anything, but don't be fooled by his mask. He's fucking ugly. I tried to hit and I fucking gave up because he's so ugly. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. I told you, bitches. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he'd be capable of doing what he did to poor Jackhammer. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty! How do I know? I know everything! That's my job! What kind of powers what kind of person was Jackhammer? What kind of person? Oh, if only you knew! Jackhammer will live on in the many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He's simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series. Should I have heard of that? But there was an incident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that, reduced to playing the villain in a children's program. What's more, is I heard they paying him peanuts! It's enough to make you cry! Fucking peanuts making niggas cry is crazy. Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer? I was standing right here yesterday. I really was. I buy Hosku. The next kid, second best kid is Tired Children. This one's low-key garbage. Son, have faith, Savins. I got a modded version of the game. This shit gonna go crazy, bro. Watch. I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now the studio where the murder took place is to the left of here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place. And that person was Mr. Powers? Yes, I saw him. But Mr. Powers said he was sleeping in the dressing room. Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one who walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along! Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request. I thought you were suspicious looking. Don is literally Witch TTS. Yo, I'm Witch TTS in it right now. Show me the letter of request, and maybe I'll just let you in. This lady here thinks she owns the place, obviously. Well, I don't have one yet. Hello? How was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they? No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. How about the security guard at the main gate of the studio? Oh, the security lady? She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking. Yes, actually. She said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask were her words, I believe. She sucks the cocks of all the bigwigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you. She's got some nerve. Do you think you could write a letter up for me formally request? Oh shit. Do you think you could formally write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course. Oh yeah! Let's go! Let's hope this will get me past the security lady. Chudgervine? True. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? What? No, I'd never do that, bub. Earlier you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after your lunch. Yes, like a baby. But the security lady said she saw you that day. She said she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business, and I need every advantage I can get. I know. I'm sorry. But I swear to you, my mom was great. I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me. What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying. I can't wait for Kitty to get here and thirst over this fuck-ass character. Ma'am, I'll have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers. Hmm? Yes. I recognize this bold, childish scrawl. To think you would entrust this fate to the youth of such an unreliable appearance. Really? Really? Anyway, you may pass. But only left from here towards the studio. Now going to the right, that's the employee area. No one is allowed inside, pal, were my instructions. The good detective told me himself. Sabins! Thank you for the follow, my boy. Sabins. You're the funniest streamer I've seen here today. Bro, more to come. We're going to be streaming Thursday, maybe tomorrow, and definitely this weekend. So I hope to see you around. We also have a Discord. If you want to join it, we could drop you a link. But otherwise, I will see you later, my boy. Are we ready? The good detective told me himself. Hey, Nick. Huh? There were maps in the security guard station. Hey, not bad. Those are 50 cents a piece, thank you. Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents! Okay, took my money, man. So I can examine her. Oh no, I can't examine her. I can examine the area, though. That's what it is. The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Hey, no touching! No touching! An overhead map of the studios. Right from is the employee area, so left to the actual film studios. The main entrance to the studio. There's a big screen. There's a big scene here yesterday with the onlookers pressing on the gate. Looks like a studio van. They probably use it to carry around film equipment. Chat is better than me. That's actually also canon. October 16th, Studio 1 entrance. Hey! Aren't you the mortal one from the other day? Ah! That's that confused detective. Hey, pal, you know the prosecutor Edward's all upset and it's all your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. So? Hey, if he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Detective? I think you hurt his feelings. Oh no, I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame the other people all I want. But I know the truth is in my heart, man. Maya is 17. Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case. But Maya becomes Mia, which then is like 30. Scuba. What the fuck are you guys doing, bro? Y'all are super gunagis, bro. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly you two doing here? Well, we're in this case too, pal. Huh? Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait. I'd say he's a character, all right. So, how's your investigation going, detective? Well, it's, hey, I can't tell you that, pal. Nick, you need to be a little bit more indirect with your questions. Right, so, detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got? The autopsy report! The latest version, if you please! Oh wait, that was me. Right. Sorry for what happened last time, pal. Hey, give me that. 10:15. So it's a date. Okay, this is the day after today. Why is Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 o'clock in the p.m. And at that time, there was no other victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of the death was at 2:30. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. And that person was none other than Mr. Will Powers. No one else, pal. And if you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate. Nick, that's true. Anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence. Thanks for cheering me up. So, how's your investigation going, detective? I'm not at liberty to give you that information, pal. You'll hear all you need to know in court. Oh, well, it was worth a try. About the security lady. Oh, that sweet old lady. What a charmer. Huh? Are we talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. Remember what Powers said. She's a sucker for authority. She even gave me a piece of her titty as valuable evidence. What? Bro, that ad-lib was crazy. Don could voice act an anime all by himself. Dude, sign me up, please. Please sign me up. I'm so down. What kind of evidence? Well, that, photo. The photo of the Steel Samurai headed towards the scene of the crime. What? Who took that? See the camera up there on the gate, pal? The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign? Yeah. Whenever someone walks by, the camera automatically sends a photo of them. Oh no! Nick, he has evidence, and we're finished! Funny, for someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. Don't look so happy when you say that. Oh, ho, ho, ho! We'd like to ask the employees here some questions. Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. I'm glad someone around here is enjoying themselves. Nick, let's go. You got a free pass to the place, so now's our chance to check things out. Can I show him this? Detective, any ideas about this? Look, I don't got time to take a look at every little trinket you got, okay, pal? Detective, see this? This is my N-word pass. Uh-huh. Don't you think it's a little sad when you have to explain what your badge means, pal? Yo! Motherfucker Matt Happy had the N pass. Real man showed a PD badge and that's that. I'll admit, the design of the badge leaves a lot to be desired. Maybe it should just be the big L for lawyer. Not so sure about that. Alright, so we have an autopsy report now. So I think I should probably go back, no? Nick, look! The security lady's in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. Guess all cops like their donuts. Yeah, they're soft enough. She doesn't even need teeth to chew them. Hey, you! Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet? She had to make my life harder by giving that photos of the detective gumshoe. Crazy. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am? Oh, that? I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Oh, just from the left of the gate is where the camera took that photo. My job is to check the photos every day, you see. This guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go from here, you'll pass by my station first. Now poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1 o'clock. The murder happened right here around 2:30, you see. The only one I've seen go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him too. If he's the one who did, I don't know who did. Maybe it was you. Yeah. Good one, Sonny. She thinks I was joking. About the security camera. Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through the gate, you see. Then it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when the picture was taken too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view the old photos on the computer over there in the security guard station. I check them every day before going home, I do. Was the victim, Mr. Hammer, a popular actor? Oh, he was the biggest actor in the studio. Was? Past tense? Oh yeah, he was great as the bearded samurai. That too, yeah. He shone the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him pay the evil magistrate was a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who could blame him? Margaret Thatcher? Yes, I've heard this name before. Nick, this is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey, look, the power dressing room. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. How was I able to do this? She told us not to go here, and then I literally went from her to here. Like, I gave no fucks. Chris, bro, I'm gonna mute you. Everything you say is just fucking garbage. Oh my god. Jesus. This motherfucker foaming at the mouth, bro. Bro. Is it because she's British? 50 and 5? No, more like 5 and 50. Oh, shit. How you guys enjoying this? Oh, fuck. Bye, Chris. He'll be back in like 3 minutes. When do we go to court? We have to almost be there. All right, tell him about the timeout. All right, we're good. We're good. This game is gas. It is, dude. I love it. It's a lot of reading, though. A lot of voice changes for me, too. Holy shit. The sign by the dressing room door. Well, Powers must have been neat. He's starting to have his own room like this. A window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh? It's so normal. Let's get some cool theme snacks or something. Popcorn at least. Oh, wait, look. Samurai soda. Nick, try this. Ladies first. Oh, look at this soda right here. The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably shocked to clean up too. There's a T-bone left on one of the plates minus the steak. T-bone steak. That really hit the spot. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have second stomach just for steaks. What? Son, at it, girl. Son, you always gotta have a second stomach just for steaks, bro. Sup, virgins? Sup, virgins? What's up, Two Wolf? Door to the dressing room is not locked. Let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find a souvenir. What do you can find? You never know. There might be something like a samurai spear. We don't need a spear, and that's a murder weapon for crying out loud. All right, let's do this door. Let's do the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment. Wow, Nick, you know a lot about the industry. Well, what else do they keep in a film studio? All right, I can move now, right? Oh, shit, I can slide? The grate they used to cover the drain. It's a little bent. I don't think it would fit if I tried to put it back on. So somebody must have moved that. Another big-ass painting. There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like there's a case. New old Tokyo Castle. It's like one of those electric-powered bikes. E-bikes in the big 2000? I don't know about these, but it's a lot easier to go up hills. Bro, they're throwing mass shades at me, bro. I love my e-bike. My e-bike is great. I get fucked by the IRS every year. I'm gonna upgrade the drain and taking out this pretty big drain. A kid can fit through there, I bet. Yeah, if you snuck in that way, you don't have to pay the gate. Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest. Right. Huh? Hey, I'm not a kid. Well, if you're 17, you're a kid. Sorry. Big child energy. Alright. Dressing room. Power's dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping, or at least this is where he claims to be sleeping. No one actually saw him take a nap here, did they? Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth for his sake. By someone else? Motherfucker pulled out the BSI in attack mode, bro. There's some regular suits in among the costumes here. There must be his own clothes. Yo, Tomb, can you recommend a handgun for me? I'm trying to switch from the P320 to a new handgun. I want something like kind of cool looking, but not like crazy expensive. Beretta M9. Not a carry-on. What the fuck you guys talking about carry-on? Where's that coming from? Well, I know Tomb is really into guns. He's like our resident gun guy. He's our resident Resident Evil 4 trader. Concrete ever use these gun control. Because of this nigga, yeah. Beretta M9. I'm looking for something cool looking but reliable. And decent aftermarket support. So usually I would think like, all right, let's go for a Glock, but everybody has a Glock. Oh, a Beretta is what I see commonly made as fucking BB guns, dude. Revolver? No, dude. I want something like normal. A revolver is not normal. Fuck that. APX? Let me see. Oh, you mean Beretta APX. A 1911? Well, I want to conceal it. I want to conceal the pew pew. So I think an M9's too big. I'm not. Yeah, it's a carry if I need to carry it. They make different sizes. I think I was looking at what, like a Glock 17, like it was a full barrel, but like an 11 mag clip, something like that. I want something like decently big. Well, sorry, not too big. Bro, do Americans have to carry guns with them? Am I too British for this? No. So the way the United States works, I'll explain in a second. Robe, thong, and revolver in his hand type shit. Zero aftermarket. I want like a decent aftermarket, just in case, you know. I don't want to like buy something and then I'm like, damn, I gotta fucking switch this later. And I gotta buy another gun again, you know? Yeah, so to Dead's point, it does depend where you live. But I wouldn't say like you need it, but I live in Florida. Yo, what's good, Shirioni? Glock 48 MOS. I just feel like Glocks are like so. Yeah. Oh, this is like a cop gun. Yeah. I kind of just don't want to do a Glock. Like I have no good reason, but yeah. All right. So I'll explain to you real quick. So the United States is, of course, a bunch of states, and then every state has their own laws. So like certain states are okay with open carry. Some are not. I used to live in New Jersey where like it was pretty like oppressive with the laws. So like you can't like carry that or conceal carry it. And if you had a weapon, you'd have to keep it in your house or take it just to like go hunting or just to go to a shooting range. But over here, because I live in Florida, it's a little different. So I just have it for like home defense, but not really home defense. Because like, all right, if somebody pulled up on me in my house, like, all right, I'm gonna have some for them, but I should just buy like a shoddy for that. But it's just a good all around like weapon. The only times I've really left my house with it is when there's like a hurricane and niggas are fighting over gas. You know what I mean? Well, I didn't know the Sig had a reputation. I thought Sig sours were good. So I thought I was buying like a good weapon. And then the only aftermarket I really care about is like a dot and a flashlight and maybe like a sight. The X macro. Oh yeah. The P360. Yeah, but the P365 is a little too small. That's why I like the P320 because it was like the same stock but like a longer barrel. You think Edgeworth concealed carries? Fuck no. Can the gun hold it? So the size of the 48 Moss. Yeah, I don't want to do a P360. Well, is there a difference between the X Marco and the Hellcat? Because I've held the Hellcat. There is a difference. Thanks for DMing me. I don't. Oh, is this you, Shirioni? This nigga stay changing his name, bro. Guys, if you could like, I don't want you to like flood me with DMs, but I guess flood me with DMs. Hellcat's more ergonomic, less rounds, better stock sights. Gun go off in the playground? Yo, facts. But yeah, basically I'm trying to sell my my P320 and cop a new gun. I'm Virgil. Okay. Thank you, Shirioni. I already flood you with DMs. Guys, if there's something you think I might like, let me know. But yeah, what I liked about the P320 that I bought is like the nice little ducktail, the straight trigger. I mean, for me, like I'm no enthusiast, man. I just want something I'm gonna like, and that's also like useful. So I think there's definitely like a balance between like form, function, and also a little bit of little niceness. Yeah, but I'm not about to spend $1,000, bro. This nigga talking about the mods on it, dude. Like, if I buy all that, it's gonna be like 1K. I don't want to spend that. I don't want to spend 1K. Roman sets are dog shit. Oh no, this is $600. Yeah, this shit is so small though. I don't want this. I want like a bigger gun. No, yeah, you're right. It's actually not that expensive. You're right. Yeah, it's just a little small though. Now I'm like, I'd love a reliable P320. That's it. Buy a sword, you're welcome. Of course you'd say that. Motherfucker says, just joust your enemies. I don't know shit about guns either, Kablamo. Don't get it twisted. I don't know shit about guns either. I know nothing about them. I will smith you a... Please do. Can I get the Excalibur from RuneScape? Wait, can you make me an Armadillo Godsword from RuneScape? Oh my god, you're British! You probably know Jagex, right? You're probably like... You at least know about RuneScape, right? Come on, bro. Buds. Alright, after this, I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna keep playing. Because y'all niggas... Look at how I activated Tomb Wolf, dude. Tomb Wolf is secretly a sleeper agent, bro. Because Tomb Wolf will show up, talk for 2 sentences, and dip. This is the most I've seen Tomb type since like 2022, bro. My mom used to grind RuneScape. Dude, you know how much I used to grind RuneScape, dude? I legit probably have like I think I have 300 days of playtime on RuneScape. 300 days, bro. Took me 10 years to do that. Because it's a British company. Yeah, it's a British company ad. Remember when Britain was on RuneScape shit? Dude, RuneScape was so big in the United States too. Like, it was big here. I mean, not as big as, you know, over there, but son, all I could think of is all the BSI that gotta be at RuneFest, bro. Alright, anyways, let's fucking play, dude. Guys, if you have any other suggestions, just DM them to me. I will look through them, but I'm good right now. I'm gonna go back into playing now. The 1911. Thanks to my dad. Alright, here we go. Drama with loot boxes? No. Who popularized loot boxes? Probably like... That's probably Counter-Strike you're thinking of. Chad, I gotta cut my hair. My shit long, bro. Alright. Here we go. It'd be fun to wear one of those costumes. I'd say you were wearing one myself. Whoops. Okay. There's a vast array of cosmetics in here. Oh, there's the wiggy. Use a samurai boogie woogie. Nick, try this on. No. How can you tell the name of a show just by looking at the wig? I, kind of like samurai movies. Kinda. Supposed to be Power's bag. Hey, don't open that. Look, an employee card key. That must be Power's. It says Studio One. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it. You mean borrow. Ooh, okay. So we got a card key. To be honest, your hair looks fine. No. Thank you, Shirione. It does look fine. There's nothing wrong with it. But, like, it's soon going to get to a point where, like, it's too long. Like, very soon. Like, basically, I like to keep the sides shorter than the top. But right now, they're about the same length. Well, they're approaching the same length. Like, the sides are pretty, like, whatever. And then the top is, like, bigger. Yeah, my hair is dry. That's why it looks like this. But anyways, soon enough, they're going to get the same size. I have a mushroom head. And then after that, I have Krusty the Clown. Get Rose like your boy? Dude, I was thinking about getting cornrows. But wait, did somebody redeem something? Wait, did somebody redeem something? Yo, what's good, bored? Down like a fresh. Thank you, baby. Let's go with you, bro. CZ is Turkish, right? You posted in IRL? I'm gonna look at it. Son, that is so British of you. Nigga really forging daggers, bro. Yo. Motherfucker has hella smithing, son. Dude, that dagger looks good. Saw an old pic of you looking like Aquaman in IRL chat. Which photo? CZ is Czech? Oh, I didn't know that. What's the Turkish brand? There's like a good headquartered in Kansas. This nigga, bro. No, there was definitely one that's like, there's like a Turkish gun brand that I think was good. Shirione with TTS? It didn't make a sound, but it was at the top left. No. Sometimes I don't know. I mean, if somebody redeemed, they would have spoken up by now. Let's be honest. They would have spoken up. All right. Let's jump back in. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to employees. Some tea and cookies. Nick, I'm hungry. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have two separate segments for sweets. Fucking hella stomachs, bro. It's like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Power did take a nap yesterday. It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open his window much. I guess it's kind of dusty outside. Chat, we're about to go to court. I feel it, bro. What are we playing today? We're playing Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, bro. This game is mad good, bro. And people really like when I start voice acting, which I'll do momentarily. Oh my god, peak. Wait, you know this game? Hold on. Edgeworth would defend Diddy if the bread was right? True. Alright, let's go to the employee area. Dressing room. Oh wait, sorry. Main gate. See if I can show her the card key. Can you tell me about this, ma'am? Oh, that? Isn't it the studio card key? You better watch it! The scene of the murder is no place for sightseeing. I'll be taking that. Hand it over. Oh, you just have to wait. I thought I lost that shit. Let's go, Shag. I think I'm kind of done, dude. They're trying to confiscate it. I'm probably done, dude. Oh, you know what? I'm not done because I didn't investigate this area. Hey, there's a camera here. That's the security camera. It takes photos of people going into the studio. All you gotta do is look at the data, and you can see who went where. There's a number plate on the camera, STI 307. That must be the camera ID number. 1,000? Dude, I haven't seen 1,000 in so long. Brother, 1,000. I missed you, man. Thank you for gifting Shag a sub, bro. How you doing, man? Don, look at General. Play Subnautica next if you haven't. I've never played a Subnautica game. Dude, he did spawn in and buy a sub. He's a fucking god. 1,000, how have you been, bro? Talk to us. We miss you. Guys, I'm gonna make oatmeal. And I will look at General in a second. Just hold on. I'm like fucking hungry, dude. Let me just make some quick ass microwaved oatmeal, please, guys. Please, dude. Bro, there's a good chance that I stream tomorrow. I mean, don't hold me to it. There's a good chance I stream tomorrow. And I'm gonna just do a stream maintenance day. So it'll be easier for us to just like chat. Because I probably won't be gaming. I could game, but there's things I need to do like editing and stuff. I'm gonna try to do that tomorrow. If I stream, which I probably will. Alright, but this is microwaving for a minute. Let me just say hi. Hi to my niggas. I'll be back with 10K after I shower. Alright, board. Pull up on me, baby. Temporary spawn dropping in to kiss my homies. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. 1,000, don't leave us. We need you. I'm doing side quests? Always, baby. Niche reference. Look at the DMs that suddenly you. Currently job hunting, and I've been in the slum. 1,000, don't forget to hang out with us, man. Don't forget, man. I know it's tough. I literally was there. But if I could do something for you, or at least if we hang out together, I'm sure it'll be great. I've been playing Final Fantasy 5, dude. I'm gonna get to 6 soon. Pausing Shrini Oatmeal Unk shit? Dude, I have to. Oh, that's right. Yeah, 1,000's dating Santi now. Shirioni, what are you gonna say? You're gonna say yeah or no? Oatmeal, healthy, good, and filling too, Chris. Dude, healthy, good, and filling. Alright, so let's get you. Low Kirkenuary. I'm gonna make some tea. My niggas know I like my tea. I like my tea. I think I put too much milk. Oh shit. I spilled a little bit of oatmeal. No. Have a good night, Shag. You been watching? Oh, you've been lurking, 1,000? Well, I'm good. I'm good. You still stop by, man. Yeah, I'm gonna finish. Final Fantasy 5 soon enough. Tea. Okay, my oatmeal is prepared in the microwave, yes, but my tea is not. I have the most high class setup for tea. You want to see my high class setup? I'm just here. Yeah, you're right where we want you to be, bro. What's good, Mario? Yes, I am. I'm just eating oatmeal real quick. When can we get a house tour? Nigga, I've done a house tour like 3 times. You gotta show up, nigga. What about me? Yes, Mario, you're right. I'm almost done. I'm pretty much ready to go to court, almost. This is my first playthrough. Sounds like you beat it already. Don is always high, true. Alright, 1,000. Don't forget about us, Dowie. One is not enough. Yeah, I feel that, bro. Well, 1,000, congrats on the first offer. I hope it's worth accepting. 1,000, we love you. That's my boy, Dowie Wowie, bro. Motherfucking Dowie Wowie, baby. Alright. Hold on. Now let me mog all my Europeans. Y'all Europeans ain't never seen some shit like this before. Hold on. Wait a minute. Son, behold, bro. Alright. Step 1 to mogging the Europeans. Are we ready? Twinnings, green tea. Love drops. Yeah. Can you go on after you said the kid the truth and made him cry? I will go as soon as I'm ready. So that'll be soon, but not when you say. I hope you can understand. All right, so step 1, twinnings. Bro, Mario, just count to 10 and I'll start. Count to 10, bro. Just count to 10. Count to 10, Mario. Alright, nigga. Confess your love for me, baby. Cause look at that motherfucking gooseneck. Look at that. Look at that pour. Look at that pour, baby. Oh my god. Who you know got a pour like that? Who you know got a pour like that, son? Sheesh. Son, I whipped it out, nigga. I whipped it out, baby. Yo. Son. Get fucking kettle mogged, bro. Who you know got a gooseneck? Who goosing on they boys, bro? Oh, I spilled mad water on myself. That's okay. That's fine. I mogged, so that's all that matters. If you mog, you win. I just creamed myself. I'm British, bro. Ain't surprising me. What? Okay, Shirione, what's your kettle then? I'm British. I do that every day. I have a super kettle. Wait, do we all just have... Dude, microwaving tea is disgusting. Bro, I'm British. You ain't like me. It's okay. I'm not like you and you're not like us, bro. Go? I'm going right now, bro. I just use a pot. Empty the compartments of your pantaloons. Run thine pockets, Thane. Aye, lock in, niggas. And the battle begins. I'm playing right now, what do you mean? Mike! Grab some ice. Magic Mike, y'all crazy. I'm a little bushed. Maybe I'll take a short rest here. Hey, good idea, pal! Detective, aren't you on the case? Well, yeah, but hey, us detectives got it. Us detectives get tired standing around too, pal. Studio mascot. That's a monkey of some kind. What kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hand. Right, to the studio 1. Left, to studio 2. What's up with that thing? It's kind of busted. Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. It took the tree down with it too. Wait, I already looked at this. The entrance to Studio One. Ooh! Nice. Wait, so now we can investigate the crime scene. I think I've inspected everything I need to inspect at this point. Oh wait, this is bush. Gumtree, what's down that path to the left? That's like a tree fell down near the path. Oh yeah, that way's kind of dangerous. You should stay out, pal. There's nothing down there anyways. So Studio 2 used to be, they tell me. None to use it now though. Alright, let's hit the shit. Pride weekend. I thought Pride was in June. Well, shit, how was your Pride weekend, Marco? Hi, Mark. I turned the hot faucet and wait for really lukewarm in my tea. Crazy. DC Black Pride. Oh. I thought you went to the... Marco, see if you get this reference. I thought you went to the Be Who You Are. I got you this cake. See some friends that came into... Oh, okay, I got you. All right, here we go. Shut up. Be who you are. Yes. Oh my god. Yeah. What do you mean is what we get nice things? I'm sure in the bowl of your local strip clubs around the corner. Jet thought you went to... Okay, what? Foundation support being... I have no basement, Marco! Snigger bet. June 1st is crazy. June 1st? Couldn't even let me wait the first week, nigga? Damn. Alright. What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape, it's so real. Well, the evil magistrate did die in here, and the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Wait, we can't examine the bag? Wow, look at that camera. It must cost a ton. Yeah, so don't touch it. Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. Oh, you! Don't touch it! Oh, it's a girl. Sorry. My partner... sorry. My partner's kind of, you know... You know? No, I don't know. Who are you? Penny. What's Penny's voice gonna be? Female geek. 3, 2, 1. Oh, who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with the props and stuff. Moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're WP's people? WP? Oh, Will Powers. WP, I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit. But... do you kind for Mr. WP, okay? He'd never hurt a fly. That's why he's innocent. Don't worry, leave it to us. Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes. I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on set that day, you see. Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studio isn't doing so well right now. And yesterday, the only rehearsal for our action sequences. Oh, I see.
In the morning, we went to the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else.
The employee area. That's where Power's dressing room is, right?
Yeah. That's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Then we saw WP going to the dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that.
Did you know that Mr. Powers is sleeping in his room?
No, I wasn't going there. Let's have an urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private. I mean, what kind of girl do you think I am?
What kind? No. I'm sure you're a fine girl. I'm sorry. I'm not getting a confirmation of Power's alibi.
What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything.
WP was the only one who came into the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph.
Sorry. I know you're busy.
Not really.
Actually, there's been something bothering me.
Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue! A lead!
Well, I don't know about that. But that day, this afternoon, I sensed someone was here.
You sensed?
Yes, several times. He was grabbing my booba.
Some other studio employees, maybe?
No, I don't think they fuck with the kid. They won't be grabbing my booba like that. The only thing we had scheduled was an action sequence run-through. And I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside.
But really? But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them? Yeah, you're right.
I'm sorry. I don't have any better information than that.
No, thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's put a security lady on the spot. So you sent to someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio?
Yes, I think.
I think doesn't cut into when it said in the testimony. Nick, what about that security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them. Okay. Tell them where Jackhammer's body laid the tape. So he like didn't even bleed much. It slips out. Okay, we're getting very gay in this chat. You doing that little girl wrong? No, I'm not.
Kaya!
Always the COD lobbies. Look, a ladder. That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? Let me stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. But right, I'm sorry. This girl's out there. My nose is swollen. Adjust the peen. It's also too homo for me too. I'm about to just convert real quick at this point. I'm gonna have to, bro. But I was only we got hella gay people in this chat. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey Nick, take a look at that. One of these black and white boards they clap at the start of filming. And look, a megaphone. A real life megaphone. Ready, Nick? Action. This caused more trouble than I thought. I'm a homo sapien. What's this? It's a reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen or something like that. The assistant holds it during filming. Huh? What? Where's our enthusiasm for all things entertainment? Well, lighting is fine, but I want to be a director. Or maybe the Steel Samurai. I think she's being serious. I'm Neanderthal. I'm British. Well, look at that camera. It must cost a ton. Guess I don't touch it. Oh, wait. Looks like a backdrop for a stage once you use a Steel Samurai show. Of course. That's the mountain, Neo Fujiyama. There's everything here. Yeah, this would get it all. Flight to Steam Control. I have to, bro. I gotta let them know who I am, bro. Son, if I don't, who will, bro? Alright, we ready? I think we're ready. Now we're gonna go talk to the security lady. What? You're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost. What? I saw that suspicious look on your face. I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And you estimated the time of Hammer's death was at 2:30. Are you sure that Powers are the only one to go through here between those times? Sure as can be. But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from the outside here that day. What? Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am? Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Eek! Alright, you better tell me quick. You spiky-haired cretin! Someone here's been complaining about the work I do, eh? We were just talking to the assistant in Studio One. Huh? She's not even a full-time employee! Oh, you young'uns are like that nowadays. Running your mouth so you do... I'm not reading all this. She left. Well, Nick, it's our chance to go do what we can do without her looking over our shoulders. Well, I'm deaf trying to hit this computer, bro. Try that damn computer, bro. Oh shit. 307? Ooh, did I guess it right? Let's go. Huh? How is this a picture of Will Powers? Why is there one who always wears a suit? I guess the security lady thought it was him. I don't imagine the detective was very happy about seeing this photo as evidence. Something printed on the back. October 15th, 2 p.m. Oh, wait, is this after the murder? Oh no, the murder is 2:30. What does that mean? Maybe there's more photo data from that day. That's the only one on the computer. Hey, Nick. Can we use this photo as evidence for the trial? Yeah. Put this security lady in the place with this. Or I'll put her in her place. Yeah, that's what I said. Anyways, let's show her the photo and see what she says. Wait, let's not. Why not? It's never a good idea to reveal your hands to the enemy too soon. Nick, you're craftier than I give you credit for. Or you could be the next evil magistrate. Hey, what do I have to be the villain? Relax, it's just a joke, so we're done here. Are we done here for today? I think this photo is what we need for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we still had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is the security lady. Wait, I just have to go to court now? What's good, kitty? Oh, damn. Alright, let's go! Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution's ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. The prosecution will show this court that at 2:30 p.m. on October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer and jacked them off at Studio One Global Studios. It's impossible for anyone else to smell the cum that came from this heinous crime, because it was just them together and he gobbled it all up. The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact. I see. Very well. I would like to move on to some testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness. Very well. I call the most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand. Detective, if you would briefly describe this case to the court? Yes, sir. I'll explain the guide map here. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studio, you see? This here is the employee area. The actors did a run through of the action scenes during the morning there. This is the main gate to the studios. The baddest bitch, the security lady, is working there all day.
And she was there at 1 p.m. on that day. You understand? Past the security station, okay? We are at the studios. We got Studio 1 and Studio Gabagoo. This is the scene of the murder, where the body was found. You understand? Now, on the day of the murder, October 15th, there were only 3 people here. The victim, Mr. Jack Off Hammer, the defendant, Will Powers, and a young woman, the production assistant. I don't even have sex appeal, dude. What the fuck? All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. You understand? Then after lunch, the victim, Jack Off Hammer, went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 p.m., the security lady got to the guard station. Now, jump ahead a little later that day to 5 o'clock. The production staff came into Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was canceled. We all know what happens next, yeah? We all know what's happening next, yeah? The time of the death was at 2:30 at the afternoon o'clock. The samurai spear was found lodged in the victim's chesticles. And he pinned out because we saw that he used the murder weapon. You understand? That's the case, in brief. Anyone like to hear that again?
Should I listen to the whole thing again? Let's skip it. Testicles! That was my favorite part. I prefer it with an M. What? What are we talking about? Are we talking about Booba? I want to be involved. Kitty with the 3 stream streak, baby girl. Thank you. What's good, Xavion? I have a mommy kink. What a MILF's at, bro. Send the milkies. Hi, Kitty. How's your day? You having a good day? I think I could probably remember that. So the murder weapon was a spear? How medieval. Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is, why the fuck did the security lady show her tits to everybody who came in that day? Understood. Let's call the security officer to the stand. Will the witness declare her name? My, aren't you such a handsome fellow? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered. Your name, please. Oh, dearie, no need to be embarrassed. You can call me Grandma. Grandma. Your name, please. Seems Edgeworth is edging, and he's getting his witnesses to say their names. What a creep. Oh, it's Wendy Oldbag, dearie. So just call me Grandma. So even when I was young, I was just an old bag. Oh my gosh, he's such a fucking yapper, dude. Objection! I object to the witness's talkativeness. Objection sustained. The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand. I was just getting to the good part, dearie. Perhaps we can get to the testimony. Now, the witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct? Yes, see, I was. And to get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you. You know your stuff, dearie. You may begin your testimony. She sure is one hell of an old bag. Witness account. On the day of the murder, I arrived. Alright, let's go. Wait, I can't press? Oh, no, wait, I have to read this. Poor old Hammer and the rest had been doing a run through there since this morning. I had some errands to run in the morning. Anyways, it was 1 o'clock when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then until 5. Now, the murder happened at 2:30, right? Interesting to me, because a certain man walked right by me at 2 o'clock. It was Powers, that man right there, and it was heading towards the studio. You saw the defendant then? Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor.
Good examination! Hold it!
So, up until that time, anyone who wanted to can go into the studio? Well, there wasn't a security guard at the gate, no. But the main gate was locked, dearie. You need an employee key card to get in. Right, the key card that I had. So, what she's saying is no one who wasn't supposed to be there could get in. Was there anyone at the studios when you arrived at the guard station?
Hold it!
A run-through? They were working out a scene between Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate. They got the basics figured out by noon, and we were to use the afternoon for practice. Rehearsal was supposed to start at 5. That's why poor old Hammer went to Studio 1 in the afternoon. So Powers was in his dressing room sleeping when he was supposed to be there practicing. Talk about a laid-back hero. Well, if there was a run-through in the morning, why'd you only get there afternoon?
Hold it!
It's the assistant? Yo, imagine? It's gotta be one of the crew, bro. I'm sorry, Mama? I'm sorry, Mommy is crazy. No way. Bruh. Literally not what I asked. Y'all niggas freaky in this chat, bro.
What's good, Taika? Taika?
What kind of errands? Oh, well, you know. Answer the question. Actually, I was watching poor Hammer and Powers. Observing, you know. Observing? We're just supposed to be at the guard station? Whippersnapper! I told you I locked the gate, didn't I? I did my job! Not sure your boss will see it that way. Anyway, I always watch Hammer's run-throughs. Always. Never missed one in all my years. Wow. I want to see a Steel Samurai run-through too. You could quit being a spirit medium and take up guard duty. Not a bad idea. Nah, y'all niggas freaky. You can't blame the hours. Did you see the victim then? Did I see poor old Hammer? No. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station. Tell us what happened next. So, you were watching there the whole time? No breaks, not even a second? Of course. I'm a professional, you know. Or are you criticizing I do my job, whippersnapper? No, it's just after seeing you eat those donuts in the guard station yesterday. I can watch a kid eat donuts at the same time. Snipper whapper. Snipper whapper? Old windbag is losing it, Nick. Why don't you raise an objection? So, the witness was on duty throughout the afternoon. The whole time. Very well. What did you see? Pinned? Pinned? Pinned, bro? So wait, a Justapine confirmed kinker? My dude's a kinker. And legs? Marco needs to be banned. Hold it! Hold it, Marco. How did you know that? Oh, I have my ways. That overdressed young detective told me. I fed some donuts, and he talked and talked. And if you ask me, the detective isn't cut out for his job. Poor Detective Gumshoe, getting rattled out by a security guard. Good boy! Adjust a peen! Justapine better adjust his peen, bro. I'm just gonna lean into it at this point. Kitty, you have a boy toy now. Congratulations. Keep it for real. 2 o'clock, you sure? Sure as spit. Well, who was the man? Really? You should try not to get so excited at your age. You might strain something. Now, don't get your skeevies on in the bunch. I'll tell you who it was. Add him to the list? Kitty has a list? I'm happy I'm not on that list, honestly. Ad was talking shit? Ooh. So you saw Mr. Powers? That's what I said. Got a wax in your ear, Sonny? Nick, this is your chance. Yeah, time to pull out the secret weapon. I'll say it again. It was him! Ha 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 ha! Ha 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 ha! Now, take a look at this! So, let me get this straight, old bag. Miss Old Bag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you? Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo. What is this exactly? None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of Neo Old Tokyo. Miss Old Bag. Is this the Mr. Powers that you saw? Of course. Didn't your mama teach you any sense, Sonny? Anyone could plainly see that this is Powers. What? No, they can't. Well, I mean, I wonder. True, Mr. Powers does play the role of Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai! I know that. I wasn't born yesterday! No one in this court is accusing you of that, witness. He's having trouble calling her old bag, apparently. However, you do not have proof that this person in this photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you? Nosy old man. Of course I have proof. What? Huh? Even Edward is surprised. The prosecution would like to ask the witness. Please make known all the information in your possession ahead of time. How was I supposed to know everyone's supposed to be so nosy? You should be ashamed, all of you! Anyways, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me this isn't any good as... He told me this isn't good as... Oh my fucking god, I can't read! He told me this isn't good as evidence, pal. He didn't even give it a second look. Wow, old Windbag has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good. Can you confirm? French kiss? Excuse me? What the fuck? Fuck you, Toomey. My favorite attorney on Twitch. Oh, kitty. Chad, where the booba at, bro? This court case has no booba. I'm upset. I'm upset, bro. There's no booba. I'm right here. Where you at, kitty? Where the booba, bro? I don't see no booba, bro. There ain't no booba on my screen, bro. Let's hear about your proof, then. I never say anything. I don't mean... Mind you, that morning during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now, look at that picture. You can see he's dragging his legs, see? Clear as day. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy? Okay, okay. But booba can be covered. My boy really talking about opening legs. That's different. No, that's not even freaky. Covered booba is better than naked booba, honestly. Adjust the penis. Oh my god, bruh. So he has sprained his ankle. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine the witness. She's got to be hiding something. I'll press her until she squeals. I am growing an ass. This is not even canon, kitty. There's no such thing. Nah, bro. I don't believe it. Me too? Yo. Honestly, let's all grow an ass. Whippersnapper. Hey, I haven't even said anything yet. I'll have you know I'm not pointing fingers at anyone behind their backs. Everything I said is on the straight and narrow. The up and up. You today. Always wondering about a joke. Card Boo is better than Naked Boo because the mastery of what is fully looks is alluring for you, Don. They call me BB Hell. The Drewski skit. Tried barbell hip thrust this morning. Kitty trying to say she's thick. She's thick to pull Dawn. Bro. For all I know, Kitty could be lying, bro. How would I know? The genetics don't be geneticking, bro. That knows I'm thick. I know half the story. Where's the full story, Kitty? I'm gonna need these receipts, bro. I'm gonna need these receipts. And then I won't slander you. I'll report back. I'm getting there. Alright, let's go. Who's present at the run-through? Well, let's see. There was Powers. He's a Steel Samurai. And the poor old Hammer, the evil magistrate. And me. These nuts.
And what exactly were you doing?
Observe. Just observe it. What about the assistant? Oh, she was off moving backdrops around and such. So you didn't see the run-through then, huh? Trip and fall. Yes, and to think he's supposed to be the Steel Samurai. What a laugh. I helped make it better for him. Excuse me?
You helped make it better?
Hey, yo! This game is peak freak. Nah. No, bro. What is that? Son. Where does it hurt, chat? What is yeah. Chat, if you're viewing right now, let me know where it hurts right now, bro. Cause old bag got you, bro. Just let me know where it hurts. Officer Phyllis a baddie though. What are you willing to do? Kiss it better, baby.
Let's just skip over that part, shall we? I'm about to buzz.
Where was the assistant then? Oh, her? She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Power's ankle. You may continue your testimony. He broke a prop? Sure did. His own samurai spear. The samurai spear, the murder weapon. Luckily, I was there with my duct tape to fix it. It strikes me as a significant detail. I'd better write this down in the court record. A break in the shaft had been mended with duct tape. Interesting. Was Mr. Powers' ankle badly sprained? Not so bad that he couldn't walk around. He went to his dressing room to rest up after lunch. Must the nap. Anyway, I saw him dragging his foot when he walked. Dragging his foot, okay. I think we've heard enough, haven't we, Your Honor?
Well, there is one thing that bothers me, which is why she didn't give me strokes. I wanted strokes too. I wanted her to kiss me where it hurt. Where is the Steel Samurai costume now? Because I want to wear that shit. Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We're looking, though. Anyways, that's not important. Stop worrying about gucking, Judge. The witness did see the Steel Samurai, yes. And it's clear that the person in the Steel Samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers. I suppose that's right, because I wouldn't want to be blamed for that shit, nigga.
Are you sure, Your Honor? Think I'll wait and see where this goes. I suppose, since there weren't any additional crew members at the studios that day, it's quite likely that the defendant was inside that costume. See no problem with that evidence. Most perceptive, Your Honor. Still doesn't seem convinced to me, I hope. Will the witness continue her testimony, please? No need to ask twice. Okay. Oh boy, bro! Marco, why are you talking about bone, bro? Good representation of the community? True. The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30, true? The only person I saw go to the studio before was Will Powers. No one else went there. And if they had, I would have seen them. So if no one else went to the studio, then it would have to be the Steel Samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Hold it! How do you know that? Didn't I just explain? I gave donuts to the young detective. And then after some rubbish about it being secret, he told me everything. I see. Detective Gumshoe shares his fellow officer's fondness for donuts. Hold it! Are you absolutely sure? Oh, quite, Sonny. Nobody suspicious looking passed by at all. Nobody suspicious looking. Right. What about before you get to the guard station? You mean before 1 o'clock? Why, everyone was in the employee area before then. And I had locked the main gate so no one can get in. Not to mention... Are you sure? The witness has answered this question. Anyone going to the studio had to pass by the witness. That's right, Sonny. You let him have it, edgy boy. Edgy boy? We gotta do a question. I feel like it'd be funny. It would. It would. We have to like take it. I think what we'll do is I think we're gonna ticket people for the shit that they do in stream, and then we'll just take it to court. Be like, yo, I want to fight this ticket. Why? Because be like, Marco got a ticket for being a freak ass nigga. He'd be like, Don, I'm fighting this one. Don, you gotta help me out. Or then Kitty's like, dude, I'm not a certified freak. It's like, let me see your ID. Double shift for me. Yeah. I'd be like, let me see your ID. No, I'm gonna write you a ticket for that tank top you're wearing. Kitty is a lawyer. She just represent herself. What are my fines? Everybody gonna get some fines, bro. Everybody gonna get fines. Wait, I really want to get like an oversized lawyer suit. I want to look like a fucking public defender. Chat, I'm gonna go to Goodwill and I'm gonna try to buy like a whole suit for $30. I want like an oversized suit to just look like a shitty public defender. Oh, I can't wait to do it. Let him have it, edgy boy. Edgy boy? Old windbag sure has balls, or, well, you know what I mean. He's got some ovaries on that ass. Old windbags have a way of skipping over the important details after all, or for that matter, entirely forgetting them. How convenient. Something for you to look forward to, perhaps, when you get them ovaries checked. Okay. Here we go! Hold on. What was the time of death? It was 2:30. The only person I saw go to the studio beforehand was... Wait. What could I say? So Gumshoe told her when he died. The only person I saw go to the studio was Will Powers. Nobody's suspicious looking. No one else went there. What about before he got to the guard station? Bro, I think it's the nerdy bitch that killed him. Because she would be shorter than the men. Like, I don't think it's an ankle thing. I think she's just short. Kitty, where your social life? Suit, top half, track shoe shorts. Oh, I'm so down. I'm gonna look so fucked up. I can't wait. Wait, isn't Tesco like a convenience store? Let me look at the court record. Wait, how do I look at the court record? Oh, the court record is just a list of things that I can present. I guess I would just show her the spear. I mean, that's really the only thing I can do. Tesco's Superstore. I've been to a Tesco. Here we go. Fuck. Okay, so not the spear. Well, what if I present... Wait a minute. Or else I would have seen them. Am I short on evidence, chat? I really feel like I'm at a loss for fucking... I feel like I'm at a loss here. Damn, you know, one thing I didn't pay attention to was the, I didn't pay attention to the order of events. Employee area to the right. Studio 1 and 2 to the left. Sorry, mommy is finally gone. Got him. Wait, oh my god, I didn't realize I was like presenting shit. Fuck. Bro, did I just show the same shit? If they had, I would have seen them. My lunch is a Tesco meal deal. Isn't that like $4? Water, snack, and sandwich. Only person I saw go to the studio building was Will Powers. No one... Dude, I'm kind of lost. I don't know what to say. Dude, I'm cooked. Dude, I think I'm gonna lose. Hold on, Chad, I'm gonna go pee. Dude, I think I'm gonna lose. I have no idea where to go with this. Admittedly, I'm probably gonna have to start over and just like learn the case again. There's probably something wrong in the timeline. Yellow, hello there. What's up, team? What's up, dudes? I just drained the snake. And it smells like asparagus up in this bitch. Hello. Yo there. You have to say Tesco, though. You say trainers. Y'all niggas don't just say Esco. Who took the pic of bro limping? It was a security camera. I'm not even freaky, bro. I have no idea what to present, dude, because like I have an autopsy report. I have this map. You don't say it. Okay. Heard. It might have to just be with the card key. Wait, is the card key grant entry into Studio 1, which is where somebody died? Uh-oh. That's why you're losing this case? Never, bro. I'll find a way to win. Oh, I'm gonna lose! What's good, Scout? Bro. I'm gonna have to start over. Officer would have seen them. The only person I saw was Will Powers. This is all I could do. GG's. That's enough! This court sees no reason to further prolong the trial, nor is there any need, nor is there any need for more time to decide the case against the defendant. The case is extremely clear. I see there's no room for misinterpretation of the facts. What? I see plenty of room. It's so wide open, no? This court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers. The accused is surrendered to the court immediately. To be held pending trial at a higher court within a month from today's date. That is all. The court is adjourned. Oh my god! I was reading chat too much. I blame you guys. Fuck y'all niggas, bro. No! We go again. Scripted loss. Yeah. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution's ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready. Let's go! Prosecution will show the court. Alright, 2:30, October 15th. Okay, they're accusing that he did it in Studio 1. It's possible for anyone else. So to call his first witness, Gumshoe. Detective, if you would briefly describe the case. Okay. Alright. Here's the employee area. They had to do a run through on their action scenes during the morning here. So morning employee area. That's the main gate. Okay, so they were in the employee area rehearsing. And then the main gate is when she came in at 1. So there was definitely some shit unmanned for quite a while. Prosecutor station is a gate. Pass out of the studios. Here's Studio 1. This is where the scene of the murder happened. And on the day, there were only 3 people here. Jackhammer, Will, and the production assistant. All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. Then after lunch, the victim, Jackhammer, went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1, security lady got to the guard station. So Jackhammer already was in Studio One before she got here. Who say somebody didn't go with him? It must have been what? It must have been the fucking the bitch. Now jump ahead later that day to 5. The production staff came to Studio One to perform a rehearsal. The time of death was 2:30. The samurai spear was found lodged in the victim's chest. So he went by himself and then died? I do want to listen again, yeah. Mentally challenged lawyer. My main concern is like, did he go by himself? If so, why did he go by himself? Everybody's in employee area. Okay, so he went by himself after lunch. And presumably lunch ends at 1. So he was just by himself, presumably. But, okay. But since I'm questioning the guard door, the guard bitch, like she didn't get to see anything happen in the employee area because that would have happened in the morning. And then wasn't some of her account talking about how she was watching them spar? Right, so she wouldn't have been able to see that because she got there at 1. Alright, we're good. I think I got this. Tears of the Kingdom? When you actually watch me play games. Like, bro, you come in here like once every 2 months. Niggas say Tears of the Kingdom like you gonna watch me play that shit. You're not gonna watch me play that shit? Boy, quit playing. So, the murder weapon was a spear. How medieval? Case quite simple if you ask one question. Oh, I'm sorry, I have a life. I have a life too. Was the security lady at the guard station C? Understood. Okay. Here we go. Alright. Let's try to match up her timeline pretty much. That's like the biggest thing. Will the witness declare a name? Grandma. Alright. Here we go. On the day of the murder, I got to work at 1. Right. They had been doing a run through since the morning. And she couldn't come in because she was running errands. At 1 o'clock is when I got to the car station. So at 5, she left the main station. So he died while she was at the guard station. She saw somebody walk past at 2, and she thought it was Powers coming from, I guess Powers coming from the employee area. Was heading towards the studio. Right. Okay. So then that's helpful. So basically all I would do is I would just present something that lets me pass this level. So this was at 2. And presumably this is a person who killed, and then yeah, it also has the samurai spear, right? She had some errands to run. Saw somebody walk past them. Am I like under geared? Because I really don't feel like I have enough to do this. Or am I wrong? Like, what the hell? So anyone who wanted to could go into the studio up until that time. Oh, nobody could go to the studio because they needed her at the gate. So wait, so how did he go to the gate without her? Okay, so with the employee key card he can get in. But then there's only one key card. A run through. Bro, I figured out this case, bro. That fucking small bitch must have went around and climbed in and slimed that nigga. Because they were talking about the vent being the size of like a child, and that's that small ass bitch. Which is also why like she was probably in that like costume. Yeah, it was the broken vent, yeah. But I can't get to the talk track that lets me go there. Welcome back, Sabins. They're working on a scene between... Right. They got the base figure out by noon, and they were used afternoon for practice. Rehearsal was supposed to start at 5. So we're gonna take like a 5-hour break. So Powers went to sleep, which is in the employee area. Well, I had some errands to run in the morning. What kind of errands? Oh, well, you know. Answer the question. Actually, I was watching Poor Hammer and Powers observing, you know? Oh, she was already at work. But she was just watching them do the run-throughs. Yeah, this is what the fuck I was talking about. A fucking scosa, lad. I don't know what a scosa is. No, I have already pressed everything. Anyway, at 1, I got to the guard station. From Livy. Before I got back to the guard station. So that's what happened next. So you're watching there the whole time, no breaks, not even a second? No, it's... How do you know that? Wait, what are we questioning here? Okay, so she doesn't even know when the murder happened, but Gumshoe basically told her through like a donut bribe. Interesting to me because certain man walked past right by me at 2. So she was there for an hour, walked past 2. It was Powers. Well, there's no way to know that it would be Powers, right? So, like, you'd present this. I feel like I'm missing evidence, bro. The evidence I have is this photograph, the map, and a spear. I think I'm missing evidence, but I can't even leave. Like they just auto kicked me out. Can I go back to DR? True. Okay, so now she's gonna prove that. Now she's gonna prove that she knows that it was him. And it's due to the ankle. Kitty, do you shower? I'll never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning, during the run-through, I saw him trip and fall. He broke one of the props, and it was a big mess. Apparently sprained his ankle. Now look at that picture. You can see his leg is dragging as clear as day. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy. So he had sprained his ankle. I'll press until she squeals. But I pressed everything last time. I never say anything I don't mean. Marco's still thinking about that. Marco, that was like 15 minutes ago. Let it go, Marco. Let it go. Oh boy, visualizing that shit. Chill, bro, chill. Who's president in the run through? Well, let's see. There's Powers, the Steel Samurai, Old Hammer, and me. What exactly were you doing? Observing, just observing. Yeah, what about the assistant? Moving backdrop. She was in that room with the vent. So she didn't see the run through at all. Saw him trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was good, Kai. According to the latest wiki, true. Luckily, I was there to duct tape it. A break in the shaft was mended with tape. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Was Mr. Powers' ankle badly sprained? Not so badly going running into the dressing room to rest up after lunch. But if rehearsals didn't start till 5, why would he be walking that way? Bro, this is where I got stuck last time. No shot, bro. Why is Kitty just saying shaft unprovoked? What the fuck? Don's Jewish? True. I didn't say shaft. 29 degrees? That's like below freezing, brother. When did I say shaft? Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. About it being a secret, pal. He told me everything. Through the chest by a spear. The only person I saw was Will. Nobody suspicious looking. No one else went there. Everyone was in the employee area. This is the problem. This is the problem. Because she was never... They were doing runs in the employee area. And then she mentioned that she wasn't there. But then now she's pictured here. "18-year-old Penny Nichols." How would you have seen them? You were watching everything. Wait. Is there a way to object to her visibility of the events? Dude, I'm so stumped. I'm so stumped. I gotta piece together the full narrative again, but... Oh my lord, this shit is annoying. Hey, what do you mean slippery? Son, that's the BJJ baddie, bro. Okay. Rubbish about it being secret. Whoa, what if I present the autopsy report? This is not a contradictory, yeah, I know. It's more just that, like, she had access to classified information, which I didn't like. The only person I saw... Are you absolutely sure? Exactly? So I gotta get oiled up tomorrow? Use the photo again, press that picture or lie? Yeah. Let's see. I would have seen them. How? W. Hoskew. Alright. Voice acting will resume because now I'm progressing. Hold on! Look at this photograph one more time. This photo was taken by the camera at the gate of the studios, correct? Yes, sirree, sonny. So, whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture. And here I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground. Right. Anyway, it's also true that the computer in the Grand Station records all security cam data. Oh, you know, if you wanted to work at the studio, we might have an opening. That very computer printed out this photo. Note that on the back of the photo are printed words. October 15, 2 p.m., photo number 2. Even I know what it means when it's taken at 2 p.m. on October 15th, really, sonny. Actually, I know that too. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says, photo number 2. How was I supposed to know that he was going to press on that? The fuck? The computer only held data for one photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be photo number 1 if it really was the only photo? Ooh, cooking her. Order. Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright. Actually, that's what I wanted to ask the witness. This evidence shows that not 1, but 2 people went into the studio that day. Yeah, there's only data for one of these photos. You could have erased the other photo. Only someone with access. The security lady herself! Me? Watch your mouth, whippersnapper. The only person I saw that day was Will Powers. But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by. Well, yes, it would. That would mean what it means. Could the witness explain this to the court? I don't understand these newfangled computer things. Edgy boy, help! But believe me, I want to. But I don't know what this means either. Some help you are. You whippersnapper too. Whippersnapper? Something the matter, Miss Oldbag? Oh, that's right. I just remembered something. Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate. Someone other than the Steel Samurai? Well, yes. I suppose you could put it that way. I see. Your testimony, please. So we testimonying her shit right now, bro. Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos recorded in the security computer and then check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see. Come to think of it now, I remember you throwing out one photo that day. Miss Oldberg is the first that I've heard of this. Well, of course, Sonny. I only just remembered it. Right. Anyways, Mr. Wright, please begin cross-examination. Well, I'd say this is a turn to the unexpected, but I kind of expected this. Bro, this bitch keeps changing her story. It's mad annoying. Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one more important job to do. Another job? That's right. I check all the people that passed by the main gate that day. I look closely at every one of the photos that the security camera takes. Do you back up all the security cam data? Well, they keep telling me to, yes. But those computers are just so frustrating. How exactly do you determine what is and isn't suspicious? Oh, you can tell by just looking at their faces for the most part. For the most part? This is a murder trial, Miss Oldbag. Well, I didn't touch the suspicious-looking wealth power photo, did I? I think she's missing the point. Well, you can't really see the samurai's face in this photo. Come to think of it, now that I remember throwing out a photo that day. Well, who in the heck was in the photo you erased? A fanboy. A fanboy? Steel Samurai's fanboys, real freaks if you ask me. They get information about rehearsals from gosh knows where. No one's hanging about. One was there that day. But wait a second. Did you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Those were your words! Well, you must know there's a drain that goes into the employee area. Here it is, dead. The grate has been loose for a while. It leads outside and well, that's where they come in. They come in through the drain? I told you they were freaks. Oh, and they're kids, children, whippersnappers. Kids? So on the photo that you erased, it was a boy, probably second and third grade. What? They fuck with the samurai, but they also stabbed him. Order! Order! Let me get this straight. You saw two people pass by the gate on their way to the studios that day. One was the Steel Samurai dragging his leg. The other was the boy who looked to be about in the second or the third grade. Oh yes, well, we see his type here every day. Can't stop him, can't catch him. A boy in the second or third grade. I assume it'd be hard if not impossible for a young boy to wield a samurai spear. Impossible, I think. It's quite heavy. Right, as I said, I didn't pay much mind. That's why he risked it out. Nick, what's going on? I mean, the boy was there that makes him a suspect. Yeah, they're already trying to unsuspect him. The court will take a 5-minute recess. I want the defense and prosecution to consider this new information. And no forgetting vital information this time. Oh my god. Can Mia visit us, please? I need the booba. I'm starving. It's been 2.5 hours and I see no booba. It's not what I wanted. Look at the hair on the chest, bro. It's not the same. It's like opposite of booba, bro. Mr. Powers? Yes? Tell me straight. Were you really in the dressing room? Didn't go to the studio? I didn't go to the studio. I was sleeping, honest. So who was in the Steel Samurai in that security photo? How should I know? The Steel Samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really. What? You should take better care of that stuff.
I couldn't imagine anyone would want to steal Steel Samurai costume. So, where does this leave me, bub?
It doesn't look good. You're the only likely suspect right now. Nick, what are we gonna do? First, we play for more time. We'll start targeting someone that could conceivably have done this. Right. And it'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can get another day. Right. And if we pick the wrong person, we might lose in the spot.
You don't sound very optimistic.
I'm not optimistic at all, actually. Hey, Nick, it's time. Okay, let's go.
What does that mean? Please don't sigh like that.
That I was watching other content? Oh my god. Yeah, nigga, you need to get headphones, bro. You need to get the headphones, bro. My favorite to overhear this shit. We get a gooner community, it's on him? No, it's on Kitty. Kitty and Marco are the two, like, biggest gooners. Turkish oil rust. Bro, get away.
Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Powers. Mr. Edgeworth, will you present the prosecution's thought on this matter?
The prosecution's thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed. The other person who went to the studios was a boy, roughly 10 years of age. How the fuck is he 10? But he's in the 2nd or 3rd grade, nigga. Nigga, you'd be like 7. The fuck? That's a retarded ass kid. Oh my god. That old ass 2nd grader. What the fuck? Bro. No, that's an old ass 2nd grader, bro. He did not have to be 6 or 7. It's me, bro. Dude! That's an old ass 2nd grader. Thousands worse than Marco? No, Marco's terrible. Yeah. Alright. The photo we do have may not be hard evidence. But there's still no one else who could have committed this crime. I call for a verdict of the guilty for the defendant, Mr. Powers.
Very well, Mr. Wright. Your thoughts?
The defense disagrees with this prosecution's claim. There is another person that could have committed this crime. Yeah, I'm telling you, that 10-year-old stayed back. That's not normal. Nigga, stay back, bro. Marco is the bad guy. Marco's the bad guy, bro.
Order. Interesting. See what you have on your mind, however. Just be aware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent. If you accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you will be penalized.
Alright, great. The stakes weren't high enough. Accountability? I gave you my bases, baby. So who was this person other than Mr. Powers that could have committed the murder? It would have to be the assistant. It was the assistant. Steel Samurai costume was in the dressing room. She stole it, and in doing so, she became the Steel Samurai.
So you're saying the Steel Samurai in the picture is really the assistant?
That's correct, Your Honor. If you're serious, you've got guts, Mr. Wright. Remember the photo? Wasn't the Steel Samurai a little lame? He was dragging his foot. Oh, uh-oh. Bad feeling time. Remember the testimony concerning Powers' injury? What about the assistant? Oh, her? She was cleaning backdrops. She didn't know about Powers' ankle. The assistant knew nothing about Mr. Powers' injury. She could look the Steel Samurai look with that costume. If she couldn't walk the Steel Samurai lock, she wouldn't have limped. But how do you know that they were limping? How do you know they were limping in the photo?
Mr. Wright, I'm afraid I have to penalize you as I have warned.
So it's the kid? Nobody knows the trouble I've seen.
Maybe we move on, Mr. Wright?
This fight isn't over yet. What, Your Honor? One more chance, please?
Very well, go ahead.
So it was a person that... Alright, well, it was a grade school boy. It was a grade school boy! Why isn't anyone saying anything? Well, are you seriously suggesting a boy did it, Mr. Wright? Grade school boy kills veteran action star with a spear. For one thing, the murder weapon would be a steel samurai. Would you care to explain how the boy would have obtained it from him? Okay, so it was the fucking bitch, bro? Okay, I have to remember to just assume that niggas are lying. Holy shit. It was the security lady, Wendy Oldbag. Who? Steel Samurai's dragging his leg in the picture. It means whoever was in the suit knew about that morning's injury. Maybe because they've been watching the action scene run through. There's only one person other than Powers and Amber who knew about the injury. Security Lady Oldbag. What? Whippersnapper. When did she change her story? Am I tweaking, bro? I thought she was being honest. Well, true, she did 3 testimonies. Okay. No, that's right. Yeah, the testimonies. Bro, it's late. It's late for me, bro. It's late. Order. Is this true, Oldbag? Oldbag? That's Miss Oldbag to you. Miss Oldbag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to steal the Steel Samurai costume. Man slipped into the studio and wanted to see the murder. But why would she go to the trouble of stealing the Steel Samurai costume? Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. And if she was in the costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers. I see. Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. Wright. Oh yeah, right there. Sherlock Holmes too, baby. That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pounces? Did he usually jump up with an objection and do some new damning evidence? Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have an opinion on this matter? The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time. What? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, so you all think I did? Is that it? Edgy boy, don't just sit there. Do something. It's my move. Maybe now's my chance to take this whole away. Press further. Fuck this bitch. The very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Miss Oldbag's action that day. But why would I do something so horrible to poor Hammer? You forget that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive too. Indeed. I did it. Al Windbag is one of the suspects. No hard feelings, I hope. Wait just a minute. What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy. The one whose photo I erased. He's only a grade schooler though, as you said it. He stayed back for hella years. He's a 10-year-old. In 2nd or 3rd grade, was it? But that doesn't matter. When I said his age, I could pin my old man in 10 seconds, tops. Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? The boy is not the killer. What? How can you be so sure? Or is it? What? Or is it be nice to the kids and be mean to the elders day? Why is there no colon? Like, the colon would have fucking helped me, dude. Yeah, you're not also voice acting, reading chat, and touching your balls right now. It's very different than Justin Peen. I read very well. Not guilty, C's. I have proof. Proof? Indeed, then let's see this proof, Mr. Wright. You have proof that shows the boy could not have committed the murder? What would be the proof that he couldn't commit the murder? Well, I guess because she duct taped it. Your Honor, the murder weapon was a samurai spear. The very spear shown in this photo. How could the boy have taken the spear? It's impossible. I see. Well, would the witness care to comment on this? The windbag's speechless. This has got to be a first. Very well. No, I didn't say that. It is Marco. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trials for today. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness, Miss Windy. What's her name? Something Windbag, Your Honor. Then prosecution will look further into this old bag until we continue. That is all. The court is adjourned. But wait a second. I'm not just gonna sit by here when you run out barking up the wrong tree. Me, I'm talking. Oh great, stop the presses.
The windbag wants to talk. Miss Oldbag. Miss Oldbag, what is this all about? Have you omitted something from your testimony again?
Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about. Not talk about?
By whom?
Huh? You mean it wasn't Edgeworth who told her not to talk?
Well, testify.
Proshidon? Thank you. Kitty needs to do God's work and bring girls in here? Oh my god, dude. I'm happy Kitty's in the community because, yeah, we're supposed to get women. The only community members we have is, like, Kitty and kind of Nysandra. Nysandra is kind of here, kind of not. Let us know what you think of your first White Claw. Yeah, but Nysandra streams, and then, like, she doesn't always watch. What color is the chicken when it's medium rare? We do like Nysandra. We just need more women, though. The first lady was Kitty, wasn't it? Nice, Titus. Since when are you a woman? Who's the disabled girl? Who's the disabled girl that you're talking about? Scott know better than me, bro. The bunny girl. Who is that? Oh! Yes! I remember her now. Bro, she was a tweaker. Yeah. She was a tweaker. Context? Ask Scout, bro. Just ask Scout. I'm not gonna explain it. Okay. Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. I said they had nothing to do with it, see? So the just to pretend that they hadn't been in the studios that day. But if you're gonna go accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free.
Miss Oldbag, this is crucial information. Why did you keep this from the court until now?
Ain't you been listening? They told me to show my mouth, and I always do what I'm told.
No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor.
Witness the power of the old bag.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
Bro, this is a bitch-ass... Bro, this is a bitch-ass, judge. This nigga has no authority. Okay, so the studio themselves wanted her to keep quiet. Other people at the studio on the day of the murder. Who were these people? Well, the director and the producer for starters. The director? We should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run-through of their action scene without a director? Of course. Yes, well, I was surprised when asked about it. So where were these people? The director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through. He joined the producer around lunchtime and they had a meeting after that. Where? Oh, in the Studio 2 trailer. It's a Studio 2? There's a Studio 2? Well, if you look at the guide map, here it is. You go through the gate all the way to the left. The path that the monkey head has fallen over.
Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue?
If I take a break... Wait, can I get more information now?
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I was right to ask you to defend me.
Oh, really? It's nothing. Or should I? We'll be going down to the studio to do some more investigating. We have to find out more about this director and the producer. They'll be turning over the next trial's witnesses for certain, so now's my chance to get material for their cross-examination. So, Nick, we figured out just who was in that Steel Samurai costume. Could it really have been the old windbag? What do you think, Mr. Powers?
I don't think it was her, really.
Neither do I, Nick. Yeah, I know. Look, I was just buying time back there. Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take the pressure off Mr. Powers. Poor old windbag, I feel sorry for her. But she wasn't winning any points there, with or without my accusation. Okay, let's get down to the studios. Right. We'll be back to visit you soon.
Thanks, guys. Sniff.
It was a pretty fun game too, but it was weird. Is it worth the watch? Yeah. Is that biased to say? I had like a part 1 and a part 2. For the insane, yeah, it was insane. Yeah, it was crazy. Whew, what a day. It's not time for relaxing, Nick. Say, you think WP's got a chance? I guess it really depends on the people we found in today's trial. The director and the producer? Yeah, them. Well, what are they doing here then? Let's get to the studios. What do you think we should do? Why don't we just do what I just said? We gotta go scoop the director and the producer. No point hanging out here. Should have been saying, let's get to the studios pronto. Have enough information to make a case here. That's exactly what it is. Maybe talk to him more. We get to see him pre-goon. Let's see. No, I sure hope not. Alright, let's go. We gotta go see these director niggas. She left her donuts. I wasn't gonna eat them. The computer that runs studio security cameras, huh? Looks like it's been turned off for the day. An overhead map of the studios. Yes, I'm aware of this as well. Police on patrol. This is like the most useless area to search. That bitch loves her junk food, bro. Are we in the Don Platano Goon era? Before Kitty influenced him to go full goon. Small? It's like flirty friends. Ain't no way you go full goon without feelings. Son, you should ask Kitty. Studio main gate. Alright, let's go. So we go. Can I move to the employee area? Look at the assistant girl. Hey. Hi, WP's lawyers, right? Remember the chart. Good job, guys. Security lady. Cover up the drain. Looking worse than they did when I fixed them. She's gonna fill in for Miss Oldbag. What if there's a mission where additional crimes happen in between like a court case? That'd be crazy. What's crazy is that we can take it off. What happens if we take it off? The drain grate is off, and I know who did it, and the kids are going to come in again. Doesn't it make you feel good that we did a good deed like that? Lol. Okay, that's so strange. Looks like one of those electric powered bicycles. I don't know what it is. I mean, what's the point? A lot easier to go pills and people exercise. So there's not really anything new here. Film equipment. No, we didn't know about this too. T-bone. Damn, there ain't no DNA testing and shit in this game, bro. Samurai soda. I'm aware of this as well. The drain cover's bent. You can see the regret in my eyes. All right, let's go back in the dressing room. There's probably nothing for us here. Whoops. So I don't think searching all of this is gonna have any effect. Cause it's really, I think it really just comes down to Studio 2. She wants the snacks that are expired. Wait, what was that? Wolfman found on Mars. I'll have to buy that later. Yeah, this is a useless room. Kids will be Son. But what if we dealt with like yokai and shit? You know, yokai plus DNA. Make it more compelling. Looks a little out of place. The clothes, camo vest, alternative guard fashion thing. So how the studio is doing, the police are wandering around is terrible. They didn't even let me clean up. They don't want me to serve Netherlands. I didn't clean up lunch plates from the day of the murder. In this plate, so steak bones. Yeah, can you believe it? There's a kissing in here a lot. Well, I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in a particular bunch. There's always gawking at the sets or snapping pictures. You can see old Lundberg's eyes flash when she sees him. She has a bit of trouble catching him though. I heard about the director. They said the director and producer were here the day of the murder. I'm proud storage mode, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here though. Studio head seemed pretty eager to keep his stuff quiet, so they're protecting the director. Mother producer. The producers are a real star here. Say the studios when they bring a disaster kept it running. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for that producer. So the producer has something to gain by getting rid of like old talent or some shit. That fucking makes sense. Alright, so we're gonna go here. Psych Gumball is in here. Remember Studio 2. Yep. Lego. So none of this stuff is really new. It's all the same stuff, really. Okay. So outside Studio 2, let's go. This place is deserted. Eek! Nick! What was that noise? It sounded like it came from inside the trailer. Someone must be inside. Hello? No answer. Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in. Not sure we should be barging in. Huh? It's locked. What? Don't we have a key? No. But there's probably someone in the guard station at the main gate. Then what are we waiting for? Let's go borrow it. If they'll let us. Just like a permanent cabinet. More leftover food. I don't know, it just feels odd. Yeah, why everybody had steak? Nick doesn't have a license? Stupid ass. What's the point of an incinerator? Security camera that takes photos? Yeah. I don't know, bro. Maybe it was environmentally friendly. So do I need to find a way to get her out? I don't know. I'm gonna just start presenting everything. So you'd have to be stronger than her to carry that shit. What haven't I looked at? I guess Studio One. I don't really want to be in here. Yeah, it's a murder scene. I want to go somewhere else, Nick. So you're gonna leave me by myself? Oh, look at the camera. Must cost a ton. Okay, I've done this. Neo Fujima. Step ladder. Yeah, no, I also know about this shit too, but dog, there ain't shit here. How am I gonna get the keys? I do need a way to get the keys, but I like just can't. Old bag has them? Interesting. But I don't think there's a way for me to speak to her. That's a good point, though. Let me see. Let me see if I can. Oh, you know what? I never examined in here. Never mind. I thought I could talk to him and be like, bring me a different witness. Who would have snuck? I'm a little high, I have no idea. No, I mean, it's a decent point to make. Yeah, I think the only thing I didn't do is... Yeah. I can't pan here. Would I show Maya things? Yeah, I mean, at this point, everything I would do would be over here. It'd be great if there was a way to, like, distract her, but... Son, I'm fucking falling asleep. Holy shit. Why am I always sleepy? Fuck my life, dude. Bro, perpetual dawn sleepiness, bro. Dude, it's because we're out of court. Because it's late. It is late. It's just because we're fucking out of court, dude. So I went to sleep at a decent time yesterday. Right? No. No, bro. Stop. Wait a minute. Is there a way to talk to her again? You went to bed at 3? Is that true? Really? See, I was about to say, like, it doesn't feel like it's true, but then I'm like, Why are you yelling, bro? Damn. Can't y'all niggas ever be nice to me, bro? So we're talking about coming back one day, which is hella cute. Yeah, dude, my internet got collapsed, but I fixed it. How would I get the security guard door? If I had something to show her, I'd be like better off. I forgot you were still streaming. Son, I forgot I was streaming. I'm about to take a nap, son. What the fuck? What about the 2? What do you mean the 2? Like, there's nothing else to look at in this area. Oh, the 2? Oh, nice job, Badge. Yeah, there's nothing. I need to be able to... Bro, I need to be able to go into this shit. And it was on Mac. Yeah, I've already kind of examined everything here, though. Like, I need to go in there, but she's, like, pocket watching me. And, like, time kind of freezes, too. I mean, this could be an area, but as you can see, this shit is doing me no favors right now. Son, this game is too quiet, bro. 2.4. What'd you buy? Like a M5 Max, bro? Golly. Whoa. Whoa. Look at this. Oh, dude, my stomach hurts. Oh, fuck. I don't know how this happened. Bro. I have the ill bubble guts right now. Oh my god. I don't know why I have the ill tummy ache right now. Holy shit. He's edging. Son, he's sweating. Bro, I don't know why my stomach hurts so bad. Holy shit, I'm like mad bloated right now. It's the boredom. This game is good, it's just a little hard. This is not a second grader. I told you! You look pretty suspicious to me. Whatever, lamers. How can you not know the great Salmonella? I make delete shows, the Steel Samurai mine. Read the fucking credits. You're the Salmonella? I'm so sorry. You just look so... It's quite alright, really. It's fine, Raffle. What is it? You know, on closing expression. Yeah, hot. Hey, yo, look at the tongue! Nah, look at the tongue. Ew. Ew! Hey, dude, you do a lot of cosplay? Because that's costume rock sores. Motherfucker talking about booba. Bro, he brought up the booba. Not even me, dude. This nigga drooling. Ew. You triggered my creative powers. Pink princess? Secret of Steel Samurai, Pink Princess. Raffle Lamau. Pink Princess. A little old Tokyo. Why can't I have a cool name like Neo Old Tokyo? This nigga's the Goon Lord. You notice anything unusual today in murder? What does Suxors mean? Noon to 4, the producer. Unusual day in order. Pretty regular day, we're running in a meeting from lunchtime. He was busy. So he's just the creator of the show, not a producer or the director. You like cosplay? Cosplay's cool. I don't wear any. That's pretty cool. I fuck with it. D. Vasquez. Mad skills all the way. She's the one who made it possible to mix this and so he was with D. Vasquez. So it might have been the director then, based on what he's saying. Because he was with the producer from 1 to 4, which would have been like throughout the killing. So the bigwigs could be reliable witnesses. Why are you staring at me like that is crazy. This nigga's disgusting, bro. Bro. This nigga's such a creep. Is this Kitty we're talking to? Yeah, I think Kitty's the man, dude. Oh, that is a goated ass spec. 24 gigs of RAM is lit. Here we go. Aha! You again. Eek! How rude, acting like you've seen a ghost. So they got back to your post really peaceful. I'm gonna put it on. Oh, fuck, dude. Hold on. I don't know why my like nose swelled up recently, like out of nowhere. Bro, I hate when that shit happens. This shit just hurts so bad. Oh my god. Chad, I'm mad tired. I'm gonna tell the D you're smoking meth. Then just getting a bit true. Boy, thank you for the 3,000 likes. Are you dying? Yes. That is a stinker. Chad, I want to keep playing. I'm just so tired. Sleep? Why? Why sleep? Comes to be funny if you're awake? True. Like, first 2 hours was lit, and I'm just like... Guys, someday I'll be full-time, maybe. And then I can just do a whole, like, 6-hour stream, like, awake. Enjoy more if you're awake. Yeah, I hate to kind of cut this short, but yeah, I'm fucking tired of this shit. It's okay. I'll finish this soon. Play a different game. If I play a different game, I'll never go to sleep. Alright, who should we raid, bro? Do I still go to stream? True. Oh, I want to hear this song again, bro. Thursday? True. Did you cut my stream short? Don't say this. Don't say it! But you're not wrong. Who the fuck is Awesome Jess?
We playing or what? Time to boost.
Bro, y'all niggas gotta run pre-rolls, dude. Que rico. Cumbia! Mine didn't do it, leave her alone. Seems like a little group stream right here.
Construction community is thriving, though.
Oh, yeah, they are.
I know that stuff's really expensive. How lucrative is the...
I like that they're a group. I'm gonna raid these niggas. Guys, thanks for showing up, supporting, all that. Son, I might go live tomorrow, but if not, definitely Thursday. You already know the deal. If you enjoyed, definitely Thursday. Consider following. It's free. Subscribing is also free if you're doing that on YouTube. But thank you for all your support, showing up, etc., etc. I'll be back soon as hell. I'm going to 10K daily. Dude, just do it tomorrow. Tomorrow, Thursday. It is dead. Guys. Love y'all. See you soon, okay?
Miss Faye was the only person in the channeling chamber. However, someone who was asleep in the side room could not have known that. Oh, thank you.
Video gaming noises.
Thank you.
Thank you for the raid. How was your stream?
Oh,
Hi.
we had a raid.
The taxes like.
Like, that is a business to get into.
I concede that Miss Faye was the only person in the channeling chamber. However, someone who was asleep in the side room could not have known that. Oh, thank you.
Video gaming noises.
Thank you.
Thank you for the raid. How was your stream?
Oh,
Hi.
we had a raid.
Yeah, we got a raid. Welcome in, guys.
Welcome Welcome in, Don Plantano.
And viewers, thank
And
you.
viewers. Oh yes, quite.
Just shaking their heads.
Shaking their heads.
Shaking their heads so hard.
Shaking their heads. Welcome in, guys. I'm Vicky. I'm an artist and lover of memes. You'll catch me playing games a lot that I am forced to play at gunpoint, and then sometimes I get